And so, in the blink of an eye, here we are at the SCG for the last test of the Australian summer. It has absolutely flown. And while some things remain exactly the same, the members stand, some things are quite obviously changing. The SCG is a ground full of wonderful memories. And the most wonderful of all, 329 not out.
What a moment for Michael Clarke, not just as a player, but as a captain here on his home ground.
Nice to be back,
Yeah.
James. It's, well, I'm biased, but it is my favourite place to play cricket, being a Sydney boy.
Of course it is. Plus 329 last time you were here.
That helps as well.
Amazing, amazing.
Yeah, it is amazing, no doubt. And I think days like that happen once in your career, so it's extra special that it happened on my home ground in front of my family and friends.
And that kick-started a magic year for you. 1595, averaging 106. Australian record. You've had a really good 2012. Now we're in the new calendar year. It all starts again.
That's exactly right. I walk out on zero and try and get one, get off the mark. Yeah, well, look, I think I'm very proud that I'm scoring the runs I am. I'm working hard, so it's nice to get a reward every now and then. Great players score runs like that consistently, year after year after year. The batsman that I looked up to in the Australian team, Ricky Ponting, he did that, 5 years in a row. So it's about me trying to be as consistent as I can and making sure that I'm helping this team have success.
One of the things I've noticed talking to all of the boys throughout this summer is the ruthlessness, the never give up, keep going, like knock them down while they're down, keep going at them.
It's good.
It's a good attitude.
Well, it's what we need. It's what you need. It's I think we've seen against South Africa, if you have momentum, you got to hang on to it for as long as you can and run with it. And when you don't have momentum, you got to fight your backside off to get it. So, this Test match is a great example. We're up 2-0. One of Sri Lanka's best players is out in Kumar Sangakkara. We have a great opportunity to run with momentum, to finish his series, win 3-0, and allow Michael Hussey to walk away on a real high.
Well, very difficult summer. Ricky Ponting finished up in Perth. Mike Hussey finishing up here in Sydney. It's really
I'm next.
No, don't say that.
Yeah, look, there's no right time, is there? You never want to see greats walk away from the game. I would love for them to play. I'd love to retire before both of them walked away, but it's their choice. They both have earned the right to walk away on their own accord.
But it feels so wrong because Michael Hussey's in such good form. He's been out there with you in the middle all summer doing great things.
Yeah, but when's it right? It's never. There's never a right. As a player that plays with Ricky Ponting or Michael Hussey, we want them to stay the whole time. We don't want them to walk away at all. We just want them both to still be playing. But there's never a right time, and that's why I say when you get to an age where you feel like it's the right time, they know their body, they know their life, they know where they're at, and I believe they deserve the right to walk away on their own accord. So good luck to them both.
Yeah. So 4 quicks and a spinner.
In this Test match, yeah.
Yeah, stacking it to the bowling side?
Well, we think it's in conditions that have a bit of grass on the wicket. We think it's the right 11 and the best 11 to help us win this Test match and win the series.
Yeah, it's going to be an emotional time also, the Tony Greig factor.
Yeah, it's no doubt. It has been. The last few days have been emotional. And as I've said before, I think as players we owe Tony Greig a hell of a lot. Him and Kerry Packer are the two guys that played a big part in putting cricket where it is today. So as a player, I think it's the least we can do and show support and wear black armbands and give our love and best wishes and pray for the family. And somebody who's been somewhat of a mentor to me, yeah, it's going to be a tough test, but a special one.